Now that that all terribly, terribly broke and I think was fixed. What is this? That's nice. Okay. Sorry about the delay. New audio setup, yay! And apparently, all half the stuff I tried to set up just broke. Because reasons. But we're gonna go with it. Alright. Let's do one other thing real quick. Let's see if I can do this. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. Please don't break everything. Alright. We're janky, but we're working. Alright, finally, onto the game. Jeez. Alright. Set up. Do I get to control this at all? I do, okay. That's a heavy armor plate, I don't think I want that. But I'll take the bomb setup that it's giving me. Alright. Do I get a seat? Yes, I do. Okay. I think. Not entirely sure how to read this. Be a fun test. I should read all this information. I'm not going to. And I lost that. Alright, we're just gonna... Map. Where am I? There I am. Zoom in. Looks like I'm just on the field. That'll make things easy. Too much. Pretty sure we cut off friendly, but we're gonna go with it. Come on, take off, please. Please take off. Also... Okay. Raise the gear. Gear up. Alright, we're in the air. Success so far. Sorry, friends, for I'm sure cutting you off. Let's cut the engine a bit. ADA. Where's my ADA? Where's my ADA again? There it is. Too high still. Okay. Climb at 260 kilometers per hour. Okay. Well, that was significantly better than the other day. I actually got up first try. That's progress. I'm guessing that's our target? Okay. I'm guessing at the markers because I don't actually know. Every time I played so far, I had someone tell me where to go. What's Mahata doing? Mahata is a little bit high still. Pull this down. Oh shoot, that's fine. It's this one? Yes, alright, trim up a bit, please. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. Hopefully this doesn't go things too. Okay, it does just pause. I need to pull up my little cheat sheet again for what open Bombay door is. Does it actually pause? I think. Alright. Yes, okay. Cheat sheet. Acquired. Where the hell is Bombay door? Also, I should really do that. Oh, maybe... Okay, apparently I cheated and my radiator's just always open. I'll take it. And I missed the bomb target. Why don't I see... I assume this is our target. I'm not entirely sure. Shit, I don't actually know how to drop bombs. Wait, that's not a target? It's just a yellow marker. That's not the target. That's a waypoint. Got it. And I missed some stuff with that. I can put it there, okay. Friends, don't hit me, please. I'm figuring this out. Okay, so that was a waypoint. Not the actual target. Oops, nope. Damn it. Pedals are backwards in my head because I'm not good at flying. Let's see. That is really low. Oh, I cut my engines really far in. Let's not do that. That doesn't really pause the game. We are still flying. Hello, Mr. Boblogik.
Hello.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm not too bad. How are you? And how's the stream going so far?
An absolute dumpster fire as far as the stream goes.
What's wrong?
I caused many issues.
What
broke
did you do?
Spent 20 minutes with breaking audio and echoes and deafening people and all kinds of problems because I had too many tabs open and I couldn't find where I had Twitch playing my own stream in the background for far too long.
But you got it all solved?
I think so. I hope. Well, I had to give up on the. I was trying to get Streamlabs going, and I had to give that up because it wasn't working properly. So I'll get it fixed later. But on the
No
bright side,
worries.
I took off the first try with some bombs. I just don't know how to actually drop bombs with your control scheme.
Uh, middle finger down
Is that open bomb made
on your throttle.
on my throttle?
Middle finger down.
I thought that was flaps.
No, flaps is right thumb, middle, hat, up and down.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Okay. Yep, I see now. That would explain why things weren't making sense.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
What is the thumb down on the, like, below the hat on the on the stick?
The one closest to you, the button of the
Yeah.
triangle,
Yeah.
that's bomb sight if your plane has a bomb sight.
Okay. That makes sense, because that's what I have set to bomb in War Thunder, and I tried to use that. Luckily, I tried to use it on a waypoint rather than the target, so it was actually a good thing I didn't drop bombs. And
I
the
also realized that I need to reset a whole bunch of stuff that I never did. Oops.
also, if it is possible for the AI friendlies to hit you on the runway, I'm very glad they didn't, because they really should have. I very badly cut one off. Where's my ATA? I think my ATA's too high. It's not too bad. And I accidentally set the settings to not as high as they should be, so my radiators are cheating.
Oh, no worries.
I was just trying to get the GPS on and turn some other stuff on by accident as I was breaking my stream.
Gotcha. But you got it all working, so that's a plus.
In theory. Everyone ran away because of all the issues, I'm pretty sure. They are the smart people. Alright. So, as I understand, okay, that's the target. Yeah, trying to understand oh god, the designations on this map when I have no idea what I'm doing, I saw the first waypoint and thought it was the bomb target. Because I did not realize there are waypoints.
Well, you're doing a mission though, right? Is that why?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have not done a mission before, so
I've only done 2. They're enjoyable.
I just figured it was something to do that didn't involve me screwing someone's server up, and it was not as involved as the actual story campaign, whatever that is.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I'm not. I'm terrible. Also, why do I keep drifting to one side or the other? It's odd. I'm definitely rolling.
It's just the slip of the plane also if you're accidentally pressing one of your rudders.
Maybe slightly. But it's a roll, not a... I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I mean, your engines are producing torque and such constantly.
True.
And so, like, I don't think the 110 has any trim options. But
It
in
has
a
up and
normal
down.
plane, you can trim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 110 has up and down trim, or pitch, I'm sorry, but it doesn't have roll.
Yeah, there you go.
Proper
And
terminology.
some of those can be solved with rudder if it's got rudder trim.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the one downside again of the VR or of IL-2 not fully minimizing is I can't get to my sound settings.
What you do, would you mind pulling up my stream and seeing if you can hear yourself? Because you should be able to, and I should not be able to hear your stream echoing, I hope.
It shouldn't, because Discord shouldn't pick it up.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have your stream up, I just don't have,
I assume you have it muted just to avoid a time echo.
yeah, that's why I did it. There we go. Arr. Yeah, VR, you are being annoying.
Hello viewers, I see someone followed. I apologize. I have things. Let's see, can I make this work right? Tron TTV, thank you for the follow. I am trying to get all this crap set up, but hopefully by Tuesday I'll have my alerts properly set up, although I'll probably turn them off for Wolfenstein, because that's more of a story thing, but the intention was to have that set up today. I tried. Everything went to shit. Also, this is probably the worst time for you to follow me, because it's just going to be me attempting not to crash in a flight sim that's far beyond my abilities.
It is not far beyond your abilities.
Ace Combat,
You've flown
that's...
with us multiple times.
And I'm usually just there if I'm actually there. I've never actually accomplished much of anything. The katana doesn't count.
And no, I do not hear any echoes. I only hear myself once.
Okay. But you do hear yourself at a decent volume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't
I had
mean
to-
I want to, but yes,
Well,
I do.
If you don't want to be on the stream, I can mute you.
No. Be on a stream, I wouldn't be on my own streams.
Yeah, I know. But that's part of the whole audio thing I'm doing, is being able to mute people if they don't want to be on stream.
I know.
Alright, this is the actual bomb target, I believe. I can't see anything necessarily, but I'm going to trust my giant yellow marker. I don't know what I'm supposed to be bombing, I didn't read that far. I know it said there's AA guns, but I don't see those. Oh, there's an airfield. Should I be bombing the airfield? That seems reasonable.
It's usually to figure out what the targets are, though.
That would
The
be
mission
wise.
briefing should have said.
It said it did actually. Yeah, it said bomb the planes on the airfield, but try to hit the AA first.
Well, there you go. So basically, they want you to strafe the AA guns and then bomb the planes, or vice versa.
Nope, I missed pulling up.
What did you do that for? Sound settings.
All right.
Audio.
I dropped 2 of my bombs. Alright, I read the controls backwards. Alright, coming back around, probably too close. Alright, where are they? There we go. Alright. Now... I have no idea how far to lead these bombs because I don't have a bomb sight. So we're just gonna guess. Also, they're moving targets. Lovely. They're trying to take off.
Well, that's going to be harder to do with bombs, so you might as well strafe them.
Well, we'll see. I just dropped all my bombs. You see, did anything hit?
Usually the kill streak's delayed
Yep.
a good bit.
I've got this giant seat behind me, so I can't actually see if I hit anything. We're gonna find out. There's lots of planes behind me that are very red, so I'm guessing that wasn't very successful. Yep, definitely not very successful.
Hans better be on this game.
I hope so. Alright, let's take out the AA, because that should be relatively simple, and then deal with the massive amounts of enemy planes that are in the air now. Damn it. Pull up. I think I need to adjust my rudder sensitivity. It's too high. It's causing problems. Come on. I am tunnel visioning, but I don't care. I want to shoot this thing. Oh, that was a friendly that almost... Nope. Well, we're not dead quite yet. Damn it. Somebody's shooting me. Come on, at least want to take out the AA. Nope. Totally missed. This is what your people voted on. You wanted to see this. Watch the failure. Shit. Nope. I almost katanaed him again. My wing's still there. All the friendlies are doing the smart thing and trying to fight the fighters. I keep trying to take strafing runs with the AA that doesn't even seem to be firing. Too far out. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so they hit my fuel. Shit. Should probably throw it. I got a damaged engine and a fuel leak. Come on, this guy's like right there. I have no idea how far to lead. This should be an easy kill for anyone who's competent. Alright. Where's my fuel gauge? Where's the fuel gauge in the 110?
It should be in the center, I think. It's in liters, and it's usually yellow.
Yep, I can't see it. It's behind the stick. Cool. Pretty sure I should just disengage now, because I'm guessing I'm running low on fuel. And I'm 33, I'm guessing, kilometers out. Hello again, Rich. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. I must just flopped around, missed with my bombs, and got shot. See, there's some
And
holes.
I'm here now.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely more of an more significant than anything I accomplished. All right, it would be nice if I could see my fuel gauge, but I can't. So I'm limping away. Where's my... Alright, so I got one friendly with me, and then a bunch of enemies behind that are... Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. So, this will be interesting. How far can I go on one engine? I'm thinking...
It depends on how you started.
Not high enough.
Well, it's not necessarily height, but just your angles and such, because
Fairly
without
flat.
that second
Fairly flat, less
engine.
than 300 kilometers per hour, and altitude of... Well, I'm using the cheat sheet. Let's use the thing. So just under 300 kilometers an hour. Where's my altimeter? Let's see. Stupidly low. Yeah, 200 meters high. I'm screwed. I'm guessing that red blinky light means things are bad.
Usually red blinky lights are bad, yes.
It's not actually blinky, it's just solid. I think it's saying that I'm out of fuel. Or running out of fuel.
If you have a fuel leak, you're probably out at this point.
That's my guess. Yeah, my cockpit's shaky because my engines are currently running out. Oh god. Come on. Come on, plane. Limp back. I'd really like to get back to the field. I made it a third of the way there. I've also lost half my altitude. My loadout is bombs that I've dropped and a armored windshield because that was a smart thing to take. And seeing as I've already dropped my bombs, I can't drop them to get more altitude. So I just have to try to limp away. And the wind is against me, but luckily it's insignificant. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Now I have white lights. I can't quite read it. It's covered by a gauge. Schatzenzählung. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I really have no idea what that's saying. I have some...
What was it?
Schatzstellung. The middle bit's covered up by a gauge, so I can't quite read it. And it's right and left. And they're both white lights.
I don't know then.
It's right in the center above my artificial horizon. Or whatever that is.
Huh, there's something wrong with my Rift's audio. I only get sound out of left ear now.
That's less than ideal.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kind of defeats a lot of the purpose. And no, Rich, I do not have nuclear bombs. I barely took off with regular bombs. Although they might have been a bit more effective. Certainly more dangerous at the altitude I dropped. Damn it. I'm guessing... Yes. spinny thing number 1 is completely stopped. Spinny thing number 2 is trying. This makes flying in a straight line a bit more difficult. Oh, come on. Stay in the air. Rich is recommending checking the bolts that may have been loosened on your rift.
Bolts?
He just says, screw the bolt if it got unloosened on rift. I don't have a rift, so I don't have context for that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look here as soon as I either land or crash or something.
Come on, plane. Come on. We are so close. We accomplished nothing, but let's at least not... Oh, God, trees. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm gonna blow my engine. Sorry, I'm not really that concerned right now. Also, my AD is only at 1 because I only have 1 engine. Oh, come on. Up, 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 up. Yeah, I know I can't climb that hard. Also, I can't actually see the field even though I know it's right here. It's laying in the general vicinity. I see the clearing, I don't necessarily... Oh, no, no, no! Sorry, I can't do that. This isn't the... This is a field, this is not the airfield. The airfield's another 30 kilometers out.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I definitely have 0 fuel. I have no idea how my 1 engine's still working. Yeah, fuel is definitely at 0 out of 0. Oh wait, it just bounced back up? What?
What it is it cycles through your tanks. You have 4 tanks on that thing.
Okay.
And normally, if you were actually flying it, there's a switch, and you'll see the switch move, and
Yep, I see.
it'll just do it automatically, cycling through the tanks. So you should actually have 4 possible red lights for empty fuel in any of those 4 tanks.
I believe I have at least 2.
Well, then you still got fuel.
Maybe only 1. Okay, so I have fuel, I just have a broken engine. That's not quite as bad. I mean, it's still not great, but... It's not going to get worse, maybe? Other than the ground attacks that are clearly happening over my base, which I'm going to have to run into at some point. Oh, it is... Yeah, I have 2 empty fuel tanks out of 4. Got it. Those are probably the 2 on the left side where my spinny thing number 1 died. Yeah. Thank you for telling me to reduce my throttle. If I do that, I'll be hugging the trees. Quite literally. I mean, I'm already figuratively hugging the trees. Come on. I can see my friendly AA, which is much further out from my field than the enemy AA was from their field. And it's shooting at something or other. Oh, no, it's just ground forces. I can ignore them. Because I can't do anything otherwise. I would love to help out, but I will die.
Yeah, your goal should be getting home.
That very much is the case. My instructor wants me to stop using my throttle, but I don't really want to listen to him right now.
Those are just
I know, it's in generic.
automated messages.
I am aware. And the automated message has no idea of the fact that I'm clearly very nearly dead. Nope, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Somehow I am nursing this thing back to the field, very slowly. We're not dead yet. I don't really want to open the window to throw the instructor out because that will cost me airspeed, which makes it even less likely that I'll get back. I mean, it'd be nice to have him stop yelling at me, but I don't think it's quite worth dying.
Nope, definitely not.
Would kind of defeat the purpose. And hello, new viewers. I apologize that this really is not going to be very exciting to watch. You missed the excitement, which was mostly me getting shot and failing to hit anything, and now you get to watch me limp back to the field on one engine because spinning thing number 1 is dead, and I have half my fuel gone. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now. I hope this last waypoint is the field. I can't actually go into my map because doing so would make me crash. So, there was one waypoint very close to the field, which I originally thought was the bomb target. I'm thinking that's what this is, in which case I have slightly further to go, but I think it'll be close enough if I can actually get there. Do you know offhand how tall the trees are in general?
No.
It's looking like they're around about 35 meters, but I'm not positive.
Well, and it also depends on what the altitude of the ground level is.
Oh, that's to sea level, not to ground. Yeah, I should know that. Okay, so for me, though, I'm guessing, based on my current position, that those trees are at around about 35 meters, because I'm around about 40 meters most of the time. Yeah, surprisingly, I got off the ground first try, although I did definitely cut in front of my ally, and if it was a player, they would have run into me, I'm pretty sure, and that would not have got off the ground, but somehow it worked. It helped that they started me on the runway, so I did not have to taxi at all.
Yeah, well, and depending on what map and what runway you start at, that's actually possible in quite a few scenarios.
I think part of it is the mission, and part of it is the difficulty settings that I messed with unintentionally.
Well, the runways I was flying off of last night were like that.
I just chose the mission that let me fly the 110 because it's the plane that I vaguely understand and like. I really don't want this one to go down in the field if I can avoid it. And yes, this is the waypoint near the field. It's not actually the field. But I can see the field on my map now. That's progress. Come on, come on. Stay vaguely straight. Slowing down to land should be fairly easy. And I have permission to land. Thank you. I'm so glad. I would have done it anyway. I'm not a fan of how close the trees are to my field, though. Oh, come on, come on. Shit. I'm slightly off center. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, slow down. Straighten. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. Oh, no, too much brake, too much brake. Come on, come on, come on. Stop. Stop. Stopping. Stopping. Okay, seriously, stop already. Okay.
Did you land?
I landed. Yeah, it's
With a busted engine.
saying that I'm still going 4 kilometers an hour, even though I'm clearly stopped. But I'm on the ground, and I'm mostly in one piece. And it says primary objective completed, which I think that was just the objective to land. Alright, so finish mission at this point.
Yep.
Finish the mission. Yes. Let's see how terribly I did. Successful landing. That's okay, so there's indications here. Are these the things that I shot or things that my team shot?
Well, it depends. It'll say.
Mission accomplished. Ivan Rules Man, successful landing in mission time 37 minutes, and then it has planes, vehicles, railroad, blah blah blah. 2 light planes, 1 transport vehicle. It does. Oh, the event log. There we go. That's what I need.
If it's your list, I mean, like it'll be your list.
Oh, it says I destroyed an I-16 Type 24. Those are friendly kills. I apparently destroyed 2 I-16 Type 24s. I know I saw one of them at least. And I destroyed a ZIS truck. So the AA truck. Okay, so
Well, no, this is just the company, so it's probably not. Usually the AAs are gas.
Oh, okay. ZIS 5 truck.
Yeah.
Also, if this is the mess that I was flying, it is not pretty at all. I definitely made a giant fuck up of that. Yeah. But apparently I did in all that get 2 AI plane kills, and I landed. Yes, Rich, if I had brought a nuke, I would have been a lot more successful, but I also would have been dead because I dropped bombs at like 200 meters, and that's not a safe, clear zone for a nuclear explosion in any way. I would be very, very dead. Okay. I assume you're still in your mission then?
Oh. Hey, fire finally started erupting around me. It's dark. I'm trying to get out of here. Searchlights. Oh shit, searchlight found me. Oh fuck. I'm running. I'm in a Stuka. This is not a quick run. Okay, the searchlight, like, spotting you is crazy.
I imagine in VR that's particularly imposing.
Oh, even I'm pretty sure even if you were playing this one, having that like the mission right now in the server that we normally play in is a night mission, and even you would probably be like without VR would be like, holy shit. So it took him forever to get the Searchlight live, but when he finally did, the AA guns were not happy with me.
Yeah, that's because they can see you, and they're not happy with you beforehand, but they're not happy and they can express it. So, is it worth waiting to join you, or are you going to be a while? I know you're dodging AA, but
Well, this isn't the same as Gaijin's AA. This AA isn't necessarily OP. I'm
so
just
again,
trying to avoid.
is it worth sitting around waiting for you, or are you going to be a while?
Oh, I'm going to land now. The server mission is going to end in like 20 minutes, I think. So I don't know if it'll be a night mission again after this. But as soon as I land, I want to see what Richard was talking about with the Rift audio, because having only one ear is actually detrimental.
Okay, so in that case, I'll run another mission, let you deal with all that.
Yeah, that would be perfect on timing.
Alright, so people in chat, should I attempt that mission again, or should I do one of the others that I have to play a plane that I know nothing about, which would most likely be the ship attack? Or I could take the 109 mission.
Thankfully, they didn't seem to really hurt me. I got holes in my left wing, and that's about it.
I had holes in my engine and fuel tanks.
Well, yeah.
That was less than ideal. I kind of feel like I want to do the same mission again just so I can try to improve performance.
Round will finish in 15 minutes.
Right, we're gonna do this again. No, I don't want AI.
I just need to get over these mountains, land, and I'm good. I wonder what the next mission will be.
Alright, there's the radiator assist I need to turn off. Throttle auto. Wait, what is this? Which will prevent the... No, turn off all that. Okay. We're just going to run the same mission again and try to fail slightly less.
Well, and now that you know what your bombs do and what the waypoints and everything look like.
The problem is, can I take off again? Because I think I got lucky with that mostly. We'll find out.
One thing that really helps being a Yabo is diving.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but I didn't climb enough because I had no idea what I was doing, so I didn't have enough altitude to work with. Alright, we're gonna leave off the armor this time. Probably a bad idea if we're gonna go with it. Bomb timer, 5 seconds. Let's go. Fuel seemed fine. Even with leaking fuel, I had enough. Alright. first. Let's see. Where is... Oop, nope. Okay. Yeah, they start with me. They definitely give me a nice start, which helps. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Straighten out 110. We can do this. Straight. Straight. Shit, that's not straight. That's not the field anymore. Need to take off now. Please take off, plane. Please take off. Nope. There was a building there. There was a pile of boxes.
Yeah, you don't want to hit those.
I don't want to hit anything. I told you, I'm not going to be able to take off this time.
Or was it self-fulfilling prophecy?
I was doing fine for a while, and then I cut to the right for some reason. Oh, paused. Unpause. Nope.
I'm hoping I can land before the server ends. I just want the credit for landing.
Mm-hmm. That one I got last time. Well, the first time, not last time.
Well, the server records all the stuff, and if you don't land, you just get base points amounts. But if you land, a successful landing earns you twice or 2.5 times your points.
Nice.
And I did destroy a searchlight with my 37. I have dual 37mm cannons. I went with the big guns.
Alright. Raise gear. We are in the air. That was so much easier. I don't know why that last time was so hard.
Sometimes if you just hit something slightly wrong, it will screw everything up.
That was definitely the case. Yes, Slate, that last attempted landing was very painful. I understand. Just pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Because I definitely tried to do a somersault over some boxes, and planes don't somersault on the ground.
Well, they do. It's just they usually can't do anything after that.
True. Well, it's only a half somersault anyway. Pitch up, please. There we go. Up. Yes, I know I'm supposed to climb at 260. I'm working on it. Alright, let's see if I can actually climb enough this time so it makes it a bit easier. I think a bombing run would be substantially easier with some altitude first. Also, I'm going to ignore the recommendation to kill the AA because I clearly suck at that. Oh, that's, yeah. Trying to go one way with my rudder and the other way with my roll does make it very shaky. Oh shit. Radiators! Thank you, game. Although I don't actually... Alright, where is the radiator temperature? I don't know. That's probably it. Yeah, my radiators were getting pretty freaking hot, but I think they're cooling now. Cut back a bit.
Are you kidding me?
Just ran out of time?
No.
Hmm. Clearly something annoying happened.
Dude was sitting in the middle of the runway.
Oh. That makes it difficult to land. Because I assume this is not like War Thunder where it just turns off collision on the field.
No, it doesn't. So,
Yes, Rich, luckily you missed my first attempted... there was no other attempted takeoff. It was just the one. It worked perfectly. You don't need to watch the VOD. I'm pretty sure, Rich, that crashing into friendlies on a multiplayer server in this game is looked down upon pretty heavily. With all the stats recording and whatnot. Yes, he should get moving, but that doesn't necessarily show up on the stats. It just shows up that Bob ran into a friendly. So instead, Bob types very loudly to him. Let's see. Alright, we are significantly better on altitude. I don't know if there is enough of a community in this game to have active investigations on player kills on a single server. That seems a bit intense for a game that's relatively small. I should know. How active is the community on this game?
it's pretty active, but the thing is shit happens.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it'd have more, like, a small number of dedicated players rather than a large number of players. It's realistic in most details. The fact that I can take off in a plane means it's definitely not realistic in all details. Interesting. There is actual... I have not flown high enough to notice that when you fly through clouds, it does actually have condensation on your windscreen. That's one of the features that they're kind of promoting in the new Ace Combat game, is the cloud physics. I think that game's going to be much more my speed. Namely, stupid and fast. Pretty sure I'm high enough at this point. Definitely need to straighten out a bit, though. Also... I slightly missed the waypoint. I don't know if it's going to yell at me for that. Is it going to make me circle around to the waypoint? I hope not. I think it wants me to circle back around to the waypoint. Fine. Well, now it's shaky just because I suck at controlling it. I mean, it's relatively smooth, all things considered. Hey, I can see out the back because I took the thing off.
Okay, let me exit the game and see what Rich was throughs.
I don't have that giant armored headrest, so I can see Hans in the back. I definitely stole Bob's Hans. He's reliable like that. Alright. Now it considers me of... Now it thinks I passed the waypoint, so now I can turn around again. It's kind of annoying. I was just slightly off. Also, friendlies, I really hope you're... Okay, good. Fixing the audio on his Rift, Rich. You mentioned a screw that he might have loose. I mean, he might have screws loose regardless, but specifically a Rift screw that might be loose. Some other guy, really? Let's see. Oh, it was... I'm sorry, Rich, it wasn't. It was someone named Durafin. I apologize, Durafin. You show up with the same name color on my chat as Rich, and I definitely did not give you proper credit. Apparently my chat decided to give two people the same name color, and when I'm looking at it on my phone, it wasn't very clear. Because I have Bob's cheat sheet on controls pulled up on my screen, so I can't actually see the chat there. And watching on my phone on my desk is not ideal. He's gonna go... He walked away, so I have no idea. Oh, well then, Rich, that's... I'm blaming you. Granted, you have a nice purple color, but that was an... You make me not give people proper credit. People trying to be helpful, and I'm just attributing it to Rich. I should have known better. It's a good thing I have a waypoint, because I can't see shit right now. Artificial horizon. Yeah, I thought so. Let's straighten out a bit. I'm definitely not at all straight. No, you're not taking credit directly, but you're getting credit because you decided to choose purple as a name color. And therefore I'm going to blame you. I take blame for enough shit on this stream. So you're not taking credit, but it is still part of your master plan. Really? Also, after looking at my plane in the hangar, I realized that the reason the bomb bay doors weren't working is because I don't have bomb bay doors. All the bombs are mounted outside the plane. Hey, Anulovlus, how are you today? You're showing up just in time to watch what is going to be an absolute disastrous mess. I would salute you, but I don't have face cam, so imaginary or audio salute. Well, by my standards anyway. You missed the first one. It was... I mean, granted, I took off and landed, but it was a clusterfuck otherwise. definitely gonna have to rely on the friends to do basically anything. Alright. Nope, still too far out. I just want to cut back on the throttle though. Well, my plane was pretty beat up with like half its fuel missing and spinning thing number 1 dead, but it was on the ground. Also, I accidentally set a bunch of settings to too easy, so that is also kind of cheating. Alright, there's the targets. Let's see if I can actually hit any of them this time. I still have no idea what the lead time on these things is. Let's drop those. Oh, is that a bomb site? I have an actual bomb site. That's cheating. And enemy fighters are coming in to ruin my day. Can I see? Yeah, I can't see. That was loud. At least my friendlies know how to hit things. Well, we're in a German squadron. There's going to be a lot of German. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Yes, Rich, you're a mod. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, one more bomb run and then we're out of here. Ow, 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 ow. Drop that bomb. I should be running away. This is very stupid. Also, why does that guy have lights on but no indicator? Whatever. Alright, I need to run away. I am very hurt. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. I'm very low, I'm very hurt. I'm being stupid. Yes, I know my engine's damaged, I really should run away, but I want to shoot this thing. Come on. Alright, enough. Can't hit it. Not enough altitude. How bad is my engine? Right, if I can get a little bit of altitude. The smart thing would be to run away and land. That would be the smart thing. That's what I should do. I'm out of friendlies, aren't I? Damn it, I can't quite get a shot. Alright. Oh, there's one friendly left. I'm coming, friendly. Wherever you are, I can't see you. Are you running away? Looks like you're running away. Enemy fighters are pretty far. Enemy fighters aren't my target. I really shouldn't worry about them. I want to hit this ground target. But I can't aim for shit. Alright. This really is not a wise thing to do. I'm sucking at strafing runs. Alright. Seriously, last strafing run and then I'm out of here. I need to run away before the fighters get here. Nope, I can't hit. Yeah, that would be what I should do, but I'm afraid to push my engine too hard and break it to get the altitude. So I keep trying something that's clearly failing instead.
Aha, fixed the audio.
Good.
And don't worry about pushing the engine too hard. If you look at your specifications page, you can push that engine in combat mode for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah, but it's damaged. I took shots from the AA right away. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not
That's
just
different. I missed that
yeah,
one.
yeah. The first run, the AA hit me pretty hard.
Lovely. Sometimes that AA is insane. Other times, not so much. Other times, it's like actual, like what you would expect AA to be.
Well, I was flying straight at it, so all I had to do was shoot in front of it, and
Yeah, flying straight at AA usually does lead
Damn it.
to death. Just saying.
I can't quite get the right angle on this AA.
That takes a ton of practice. Strafing.
Mm-hmm. And I said, I really think that my rudder sensitivity is too high, so I can't do small movements. That was not a smart move. No, no, come on. Then I go all bouncy. Nope, that's what.
Did you mind having another wingman?
I don't
'Cause,
mind.
Anu was asking.
Yeah, he's in chat, and that's fine. Again, you are all watching how clearly you cannot rely on me. So, as long as you don't mind me being the utterly failed wingman. Nope.
Well, Anu, we're in the Irregulars Discord in the streaming channel, which you have permission to be in, and we'll probably join Unpro as the server.
Alright, the enemy fighters are still like 4 or 5 kilometers out. I should have time. I'm being incredibly stupid stubborn. I see the enemy fighters coming to kill me. Alright, I need to climb a bit, straighten out. Rich, I don't have a nuclear bomb. That's not an option. I'm sorry to disappoint you. That would solve my current problem, but I'm also would almost certainly die. So that would actually not solve my problem, because I want to live. Gah! I was actually on, lined up that time. I just couldn't hit him. Hi, fighters. You're going to come and kill me if I don't get out of here soon. Because they told me when you were 2 kilometers out, which means you should be very scary, and you're meant to be the timer on this mission. But I'm ignoring you, because I'm stupid. Ha! Got it. One more. Nope. Shit. Too high. Alright, how are we doing? What's the... I can't see the I can't see the enemy fighter distance yet. Gotta come back around. Technically that's correct, Rich, but I don't think that's really relevant at that point. Alright, come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, I think that's the last of them. Time to run. Time to run. Yep, I got him. Ha ha ha! Stupid stubbornness for the win! Time to run away! Apparently my engine's not that badly damaged, considering it put up through all of that.
Watch your RPMs, because if they start fluttering, that's when you know your engine's actually really hurt.
RPM in German.
I think
U per minute?
It's actually got RPMs written.
It's U per minute, I
It's
think.
usually near... Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
They're both doing fine.
Yeah, as long as they're steady, you're not too bad. Hey, Anu.
Hello there.
Hello, Anu. I appreciate you yelling at me to get things right.
It's helpful advice.
At least the game tries to give it to you, because the friendly 110s are doing the proper like climb and then dive for the strafing runs. I was just being stubborn and stupid and thinking if I just try enough times, eventually it'll work.
Deep breath, climb away, middle of the time, back in.
Yeah, that's the
Screw it up anyway.
there you go. Like, that's the smart thing to do, and that's clearly not what people come here for. If I was smart, I would go to training mode in Soul Calibur instead of just jumping into ranked and getting my ass handed to me.
Now where's the fun?
Yeah,
Besides,
exactly.
you're getting a more authentic, way more local experience by being thrown into situations you're not trained in.
But I don't know. I don't think this is a late war mission. I don't think this is a late war mission, though.
No, it's an early war, but... Oh well.
Again, with those technicalities, which Rich doesn't appreciate. Like how being dead...
Well, he appreciates technicalities.
No, he was complaining that if just being dead doesn't necessarily invalidate the goal of not dying. Because we need to... Seriously, we need to find if there is valid mods in either this or DCS that allow nuclear weapons, and just do it once to get him to shut up.
Awesome.
I don't know, a better option would be to see if there may be something in Ace Combat when it comes out. But it's more in line with their mentality of doing everything over the top and silly.
Probably get a laser or a railgun instead.
Probably,
Which is
yeah.
still okay in my book.
Again, I haven't played one of those. I had 4, and then I briefly played 5, and I haven't played anything since. And it's looking like it's actually going to be pretty good.
I've heard good things from many people. 4, to me, still has the best story. 0 is probably mechanically the best of the PS4 series. And 6 was mechanically the best of them all. Let's not talk about the Civ and its assault rifles.
Yeah,
People
like,
I know who play Ace Combat, who have played 7 so far, have loved it.
I've seen a
So I
couple
will own it
reviews.
very soon.
I've seen a couple of reviews that are very positive, and I will say, all of them have amazing soundtracks, but Megalith from 4 is the best of the soundtracks.
Which one was the big one when I was in
argue that against I don't know.
2001 to 2004. Which one was the big one at that point?
Let me look. 4 was a big one in general, I know. It was the one that kind of made it popular.
I only owned one of them, and I really enjoyed it, and I want to say it was 4.
2001. Shattered Skies. Shattered Skies came out in 2001. That was 4.
That's the one I had then. Shattered Skies sounds really familiar.
Okay, what I need to do is... Alright, plane, can you fly properly for a minute? Maybe? Just fly straight, please. Right.
You're flying a German plane. We don't fly straight. That's why we do well.
Actually, no, I can't do that. I forgot. I would put on Megalith, but I don't have permission yet. I asked them and they've ignored me. Oh, shit. Oh. Sound just cut out. Okay. That's really
I
awkward.
still hear you.
I don't have engine sound.
Uh-oh.
But my engines are working. I think. Shit, why is this not... What's happening?
Is the game still functioning right?
Yeah. Everything's fine. My engine sound just went out when I tried to Alt-Tab. Okay, so... Whoops. Also, why am I not... What is happening?
You might not be back fully into the game.
Oh god. Oh god. Something is very wrong. Something is very wrong. What? I didn't cut my engine off, did I? What is happening? Alt.
No, your engines still look like they're going.
I know, I think it's just residual though, because my airspeed is like negligible.
Do Control 2 and Control 1 and see if they actually.
Yeah, my
say
engines are
engine starting.
My engines are turned off. God damn it!
Start them back up before you die.
Trying to. It's a good thing I figured out what my RPMs are.
Yeah,
Please.
Keep your nose level. Put a little bit of flaps into it because you don't have any power. You're gonna stall the aircraft and smash into the ground.
Yeah, I'm aware. Flaps.
Okay, your nose high for somebody who doesn't have any engine power.
I'm trying. God, why is engine start, please?
Well, remember how long it takes on the ground, so.
Alright, start looking for fields.
God dang it!
You might get them back up.
There's no way. Damn it! Why are they not even?
But you not into the tree.
That's what I'm aiming for. Gear. That wasn't gear.
Fluttering in the stall. Oh no.
Alright, I'm on the ground. I didn't get my gear down in time, but I'm on the ground. So by the way, somewhere in the Alt tab is turn engine off.
Yeah, you need to fix that because mine doesn't do that. I don't know if maybe something got screwy on your end or what, but that
Still
shouldn't.
counts as a landing.
Well, yeah, no, and you didn't die. That's actually important.
Options. I don't know if I can do keybinds in here.
You can do keybinds anywhere.
Key mapping. There we go. Engine off. Where is engine off? Plane controls.
It'd be under engine controls.
Okay. Let me adjust a few things.
Glasses in VR.
Yeah, I know.
First
Rich,
problem.
Rich, don't worry about.
No, you're right about that. It's very much a first world problem, but hopefully it will be a non-existent problem here.
That'd be nice. Alright, where the hell is engine off? Engine boost on and off. Propeller pitch.
Hey, dude, do you want to join Unpro right now while he's getting everything going?
Right now.
Oh, sweet. Are you in the air, or are you still choosing?
I have the option to choose. I was
Oh.
just waiting on this screen for our next flight.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, it's still in between missions.
Yeah, I have.
It doesn't look like it is,
Oh,
but I'm on the briefing page. I haven't picked a airfield.
oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, our main runway is the one with the 3 dots down there, right in the bay. We could go there. We could do Anapa, or we could do generic access airfield in 1016.
Yeah, 'cause there's no pronouncing that. Starts with G.
Alright. Multiplayer. Dogfight.
Yeah, so I'll leave it up to you on which of the 3 runways. I mean, like,
Depends on what we want to hit. We want to hit
There's
ground
some
targets. There's a series of tanks. I mean, we can really make it.
actually,
the ones.
I was going to say, what do you want to do? Do you want to do fighter sweeps? Do you want to do
That's up to
Yabo?
the star of the show here.
Yeah.
My comfort level is the 110 to the extent that I have a comfort level. So.
So
beyond-
Yabo.
I'll go with that.
I mean,
And-
like, that's really up to you. I mean, do you want to take bombs, or do you want to just go as a fighter?
Taking the smaller bombs seemed to work out okay. So maybe just continue with that.
And you have the Echo too?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Alright, so what field are we going to?
I don't think we decided yet. There's if you look at the targets, there's some artillery to the north, and then there's a good factory in the dead center where we definitely meet people. Because there's people who spawned at their northern airfield, and then there's people who spawned at their southern one.
You definitely assume I can read any of this, and I definitely cannot.
Might not be the same map.
No, did you join on? Yeah, he joined on professionals. So what it is start by clicking one of the darker ones. And it'll bring up the plane selection. Just choose one for now,
Oh,
because we can
there we
choose
go.
another runway after that.
Now it all shows up. That's weird, it doesn't show
Yeah.
up beforehand. Okay.
Well, they don't want you to choose necessarily based on.
But I can change
The
airfields, so...
situation. Yeah, but it won't let you change sides until you've spawned. I think.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Alright, so yeah, I see
There's a
artillery.
lot of good targets in the dead center, and most of their guys spawned on the coast. Some spawned up north, though.
How can you tell?
Actually, it's probably 1 and 1.
I can't tell where the enemy spawned, but I'll take your word for it.
There's little
Oh,
dots
there-
near on their airfields. You'll see
Okay.
them like right above their plane, like the plane icon. If you
Oh,
look on
okay.
ours, that bottom airfield has the 3 dots. That means that the
3 players to
the
spawn from there?
Well, the majority of players. We
Oh,
only
okay.
have 1 who actually spawned.
Okay.
I don't know,
I
guys.
see.
I think if we spawn at the bottom airfield and then go towards the center of the map, there's some really good factory complexes.
Okay. That works for me.
Sounds good.
So,
So,
the one that
E2
has a player added already. E2 setup.
Yeah.
Let's take this loadout. So the number 3 loadout I'm gonna leave the armor off for the time being. 'Cause being able to see behind me seems to be kind of nice. And drop it down.
I'm gonna take a good chunk of fuel.
I'm gonna ask how much you want to take.
I'm probably gonna leave it at 100% just because this is a really big map.
All right, I'll take your word for it. This thing has.
That and I'm carrying a 1,000-kilogram bomb.
I'm carrying 2 250s and 4 50s. Because it's a bit.
You got a very similar loadout then, yeah.
It's more evenly distributed. I think that's why it's easier to take off.
I'm actually gonna take 1,000 and a 250.
I can change my paint scheme while I can. Like the Herget. That's a nice scheme. I don't like the teeth necessarily.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Herget or the Falk? That's the Falk that I like because it doesn't have the teeth on it. That's nice. Alright.
Then I'll run Herget. That way we're running dark.
That works.
Since you're leader.
I am.
Handel, dark green.
Well, there you go.
You mean Hendel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can occasionally be a German snob. Even if I can't read it in this plane necessarily.
Well, I know that the 1,000 kilograms going to drop first. I'm taking the biggest loadout I can.
Alright, loading in kind of. So I see. That's an Anulovlus. Alright, first close the canopy is this one?
Up on
Yes.
the bottom hat.
Yep. Alright, and start the engines while I'm on the ground, where they're supposed to start. Not while I'm falling out of the sky. And to the people in the stream, this will be the last flyout. Because of the absolute garbage fire that was the start of the stream, I'll go a bit longer, since I usually end at 9, but probably around, I'm guessing it'll take about half an hour or so for this flyout, and then we'll be calling it a night.
Crappy thing about this runway is we have to taxi.
Yeah, I'm noticing that already. Alright.
Taxiway is to your left, actually, not to the right.
I mean, the 110 legs turning left, so that helps.
Yeah, I guess I'm going first.
Well, I'm still
If
starting.
anything, just to get out of your way.
Yeah, that was a very good idea. Let's turn my throttle's still at 100%. That's not the best thing when I'm starting my engines.
No, especially because when one starts, it will actually start pulling you
Like,
if you have the throttle up.
Let's do some pirouettes on the taxiway.
Well, and because you're to the left of me, most likely your first engine will pull you into me.
Probably. Anu, you gonna close your canopy before you take off this time?
Yes.
I mean, it's up to you.
I'll give myself a little flaps this time because I have such a load.
Radiators, check. Canopy, check. Flaps, check. Alright.
Okay. I'm ready to roll as well.
I believe I am.
Ivan, did you open your radiators?
I have not yet. I was gonna wait. I usually wait till I get in the air, but
Oh, well, no. We just didn't want to make sure that we didn't want you to forget. That's all.
I would forget. Absolutely. Alright. Slowly starting up.
Rolling.
I am rolling, attempting to do so in a controlled fashion. Remind me again, what throttle percent should I be at for taxi?
Just enough to start rolling, and then back it off just a smidge. Basically, you just want to get that momentum going a little bit, and then just whatever it takes to start finally rolling.
Well, I am rolling, so it's just a matter of...
around 10% while I'm actually taxiing. But I go up to 30 to 40% to actually get going.
Yeah. So that was what I was just... It was more the continuing to roll without stopping and having to restart kind of thing, but also staying in control. Yeah, taxiing to the left on this thing is significantly easier.
No kidding. Also, it lines you up on the runway. That's really nice.
Now, it will line you up. I will probably still have difficulty, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, as long as you're actually on the taxiway ends in the dead center of the runway.
Yeah, but that assumes I can come out straight.
It is
Oh,
surprisingly alright job at that, so I think you'll be safe.
I'm like right behind you, so if you want to start your takeoff, that'd be nice.
We got plenty of fuel, so as long as you took a decent amount. So you can circle a couple times, no issues.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably a little overladen on fuel, honestly, but screw
Don't
it.
want to risk it.
Now you tell me. Alright. I can't see him very well. Am I too close?
No, you're fine.
Alright, I'll wait for you to clear the runway.
Yeah, once he's up, you can...
I'm wiggling around a whole lot, though, so this might take a bit.
I am braking so I don't cause issues. Well, Rich, the cockpits are vibrating because you have rotating propellers on either side. It's not a nice jet engine.
He's clear of the runway.
Okay, speeding up. Shit. Come on, straight, straight. I want to go straight. Straight. Straight.
This thing does not want to get off the ground.
Really hope I'm actually where I want to be. Come on. Up, 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 up. Up, please. Up, please. That's the end of the field. Up, please. Okay, we're up. A bit sloppy, but we're up.
Gear up, flaps are up.
Already on track for the, well, the runway takes us off in the direction of the industrial center, so. I'm gonna circle back and take number 3 position. You wanna take the lead, Arden?
That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's go with it.
Sounds like an excellent idea, let's go with it.
Okay, exiting emergency into combat.
It's my ADA. Yeah, that's... Even with the minimal bombs I have, I had a hard time getting off that runway. The one I was on must have been a lot more flat and or easy.
What loadout did you take, Ainu?
1,000 pounds and 4 2s. 100s, whatever it is. The
Oh,
the small
okay.
bombs.
I went with the 1000 and the 250, so mine are both under center.
I took a pair of 250s and 450s because I don't trust myself with anything more than that. Right, where's my... Okay. And this server doesn't have all the cheating stuff I was using, so that's going to be fun. I think I'm flying in the right direction, and I'm not entirely sure.
It does have GPS. The
Mhm.
server does actually use GPS. You just got to stay on the map for a second, and then your
Yep.
plane will appear.
I just got to get my plane flying in this fashion that allows me to be in the map for a minute. Lots of pitch trim. There we go.
Anu, what's your 20? I can't see ya.
Low crossing the ridge. But
Okay.
directly to your 6.
Oh, okay. That's what I was curious. I just wanted to have an idea where you went.
I don't know if I can see either of you. Oh, no, I see one of you on my right.
Yeah, that's me. And then Anu's going to be directly behind me, but yeah, I'm going to go down to continuous mode.
You have modes.
Oh, I'm just reducing my throttle until it's at a safe
Ah, okay. Like, if I have
That way I
modes, I'd
don't-
like...
yeah.
I see.
No, I get what you're saying.
If I have a mode, I'll use it, but if not, I understand what you mean now, so... Alright. Flying... Yeah, we're gonna have to cut to the right a little bit. Eventually.
Oh, and for Rich and whoever else was talking about the Rift audio, I found out what it was. It was, I had to pull that actual earphone off and clean the contacts and then put it back on, and it worked. So I just basically wiped them real quick, blew on the ones that I can't wipe, and put it back on, and it actually worked. Google was my friend on that.
Google is usually your friend, and it was Durafin in the chat who was trying to help you at least, and he...
Oh, well, thank you, Durafin.
Rich was stealing his credit by having the same name color on my chat, because apparently Rich manually set his chat name color to purple, and Durafin randomly got assigned it. So I'm going to blame Rich for that one.
Omen's on our side. Omen's a good player. He's one I've been flying with.
Which means he's probably going to be on the other team and shoot me.
No, he tends to fly Germans.
Okay.
Like, he flies allies occasionally, but he tends to fly Germans.
Are you guys below me?
We are
Below
directly
behind by
behind
about
you.
a kilometer.
Okay. Ah, damn it. Looking backwards means backwards controls. Okay, I see you now. Hans was hiding you.
So, our primary goal is the industrial complex in the dead center of all the grayed out stuff, right?
Yep, and that's generally where I'm aiming. Attempting to anyway.
Okay.
A little bit too much trim.
We're, for what we're doing, since you don't have a lot of experience with it, we are approaching being a little too high.
I kind of thought so.
So we can level off on the climbing bit.
I had my trim very aggressive so I could use the map, and I'm just cutting it. I'm bringing it back down now. What is a good altitude for a bombing run such as this?
If we know exactly where our target lies, we're fine. If we don't, we'd need to get a little closer to be able to identify.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we want to come to like 085 or 090 now to be heading directly over
I am going to cut throttle and reduce a bit.
And then he's recommending a bank to the right.
Okay. Again,
so bank until 090. The one sheet that it does allow on the server is the heading at the bottom left.
I went too far. Got it.
But considering our planes have decent heading indicators in them, it's not too bad. The Germans, I really like the one that has the big compass that's to your left knee.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at until I realized that we had a cheat sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you
that
learn to use a Winston compass, it's pretty intuitive. But before that, no, I prefer a needle like this.
Okay, we should be directly on approach now, if I understand correctly.
pretty darn close. Like I said, we're doing pretty good. We're about a kilometer up. That's not bad. If you look out to the left and look down, you can kind of see targets. So, or you can see the houses
Civilian
and
areas.
whatnot. Yeah.
Ah!
Hey, Amin saying hi.
Yep.
Now, I don't necessarily know that I'll be able to recognize an industrial target when we get there, so...
Depending on what it is, it'll be very obvious.
I will take your word for that.
It's actually not an industrial, it is a train station, and it will be quite obvious because it is literally right on the train tracks that we are flying above.
Ah, that's
That
helpful.
big road-looking thing is actually train tracks,
Okay,
not a road.
good to know. And that does make
It's
things...
the one to your left wing.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
It's kind of... I have to dive slightly to get a high enough vision
Yeah,
to
to
see
get
it.
a good. Yeah.
I need to see if I can... I don't know. I feel like my seat should be slightly higher.
You can change your head position. I don't know what it is by default.
I know you can, I just don't know how, and I don't want to... Last time I tried to do anything, I cut my engines, so I'm going to not do
Yeah.
that.
So we're approaching target.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
There's that big,
I see it.
what looks like a big sandy area. That's
Yep.
the target.
Yep.
That lighter color dirt. So if you want to be number 1, I'll be number 2, and Anu will follow up with 3 if there's anything left.
On my way. Oh, let me try it. I am currently diving.
Let me
Yep.
know when you've made your run.
I still don't... I had a bomb sight last time, I don't this time, so I'm going to have to guess.
Yep.
Alright, bombs away.
Okay. I'll make my run next.
Lots of back act, at least 4.
Good hits. Good hits. I'm making my run.
I will attempt to watch. You're going to have a much bigger boom, but at least I hit something. Nope, this way, rolling.
Bombs away.
I see AA.
You won't for long.
Good
Nice.
effect on target. right in the
I
middle.
believe something just flew right past me. I was looking not straight, but I think something just flew past me. I should have been...
Trying to identify. There's still
Yep, I see tracers.
there's no more ground targets.
There's definitely something right behind me. Ah,
I'm coming. I see them.
tell me where to go, left or right. I don't know
I
where
think
you
I
are.
hit an old
Anu,
the target
to your
system.
left. There are 2 enemy planes. They're AI MiGs.
I see you guys. I'm flying towards you. Ow.
Tally ho, I got him. Bob, I'm on your tail.
Actually, I don't think he's an AI MiG.
I need to get out of here. Engine 2's dying.
Go for safety. He's still on your tail, though.
Okay,
I'm pushing to boosted mode.
I really can't maneuver right now. Yeah, engine spinning thing number 2 is no longer spinning. Hans, get him.
Anu, I'm right behind you.
After that, I'm gonna stay low and come up on him.
This is bad.
He's pulling up.
There's no reason to... God. Oh, God. Come on. Up, 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 up.
Are you on him, Bob?
I'm going to try to go for a deflection shot on him.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. I need that. Okay, so... hard on the rudder. Hans, shoot better.
That's, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, Bob, I'm 200 meters behind you in supporting position.
Okay, he's
I still have
he's
tracers.
pulling up again. He's smoking though. I don't know if it's from fire or if it's from gunfire or if it's just him boosting.
I gotta kind of focus on staying in the air at the moment.
You got a good high deflection shot on him. Take it, take it. Scored a hit.
Good hit, good hit. Oh, he's not happy. I think you got him. I'll let you get the kill.
Shit, shit,
Just follow him in.
shit, shit.
I mean,
He hit.
I'm going down. I'm going down. There's a tree. I'm down.
Splash
That
one.
was, oh, and it was AI. Damn, that was a good AI.
No, that's
Alright, let's exfil. How'd that landing go?
I'm on the ground. I hit a tree on the way down, or maybe 3, but
But are you dead?
I'm still in the cockpit and can look around, but it counted me as killed, or
But
whatever,
oh, okay,
shot
well,
down.
but you're not dead actually. So, if you hit finish mission, you're okay. So, Anu, I'm on your tail. Let's RTB.
Apparently Hans did hit him at someone because I got an assist for that, and 2 railway targets.
I thought that smoke came from gunfire.
Yay,
I saw tracers
Hans.
going both ways, so I'm sure it happened.
I just wish it was a player. I mean, that was a good fight.
I am
My Hans
surprised
is
my high
okay.
deflection shot made it, because he was below my nose. It was a total guess.
It was. That's how all good deflection shots are. Okay, is Omen on our side because
Yes.
he kind of scares me. I've flown with him enough. He scares me.
Omen was talking in the Axis chat, so he has to.
Oh, I didn't catch that. It was the Axis chat.
Yep, blue highlight, meaning allied. Or,
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, no, it is because red is always Russian.
Avorius Dragon, thank you for the follow. Also, Durf and I, sorry I didn't see that earlier when I was occupied with you helping with the rift, so thank you also for the follow. So you guys are fine. I am dead and ditched. Well, ditched anyway, not dead necessarily.
So, are you going to respawn or are you ending your stream?
We can do one more run.
Okay. Well, then we'll be
Actually-
back at the airfield in a minute.
It's not giving me that option. It says spectate, become gunner, and server info. There's no respawn option.
You might need to rejoin the server. It's a bug on this server, and I think it's on
no.
other servers.
I just had to
Sometimes.
I had to reselect the airfield.
Oh, okay, there you go. Sometimes also it is a bug where you do select an airfield and it never gives you the option to spawn. We had that in spades when they did one of the really big flyouts.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn back in. How far are you guys from the field?
20 or so kilometers.
Okay, so not too
We'll be
bad.
doing our landing pattern pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right, so it's worth.
Pretty much once we crest these mountains, we'll be on approach.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start up my engines then. Need to be able to circle the field, or most likely fail to actually take off. That's far more likely.
Oh darn! I only got 5 targets in that.
Well, my bombs didn't hit anything because the target was actually technically destroyed when I dropped. So
You
we
did
thoroughly-
get a fighter kill though,
I did get a
and
fight
that's
though, so we thoroughly suppressed that position at least. It's gone.
Ivan got some ground kills too there.
Plenty.
Yeah.
That first drop was spot on.
It
Yeah,
only
it
gave
was
me
a good run.
it gave me credit for 2 rail kills.
Yeah, what it was is you destroyed the 2 big buildings.
Ah,
I mopped up the little stuff.
And the
Runway
AA
is
guns that
to
were
our
shooting
right.
at us.
what was that, Anu?
And the AA guns that were shooting at us.
I saw though. The thing is, I was trying to watch Bob's boom, and then that plane just flew straight past. And I saw the wind distortion, and that was it. And like, oh, that was something that I probably was straight in front of me a second ago.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna swing around and land to the east.
Oh, okay. I'll
Sorry,
follow
I
you
was,
then
I
that
was
way.
still treating it as having an actual wind direction, but I don't remember what it is, so. But if it's an
Well,
east-
no, we should
follow that
land the way the same direction we took off from. So
correct.
I'm just restarting my new plane because there's so many things. He's giving me new planes even when I just ditched them in a bunch of trees. Hey, I just got credit for killing someone.
Wow, look at that.
That's
Maybe the
weird.
other one crashed on landing or something.
Apparently,
was
go.
there 2?
You said there was
were
2.
2 fighters there.
Apparently, Hans was doing some serious work. See, this is why I steal Hans from you.
It's because Hans is a badass in IL-2. He sucks in War Thunder, but he's a badass in IL-2.
Hans is pretty good when he's your nose gunner in the HU-111 lead.
Well, yeah, that I'm pretty sure that's his like sole career in War Thunder. He doesn't do anything else in any other seat in my bombers.
Alright, I'm using up on the throttle and starting my approach. It's gonna be a long one because I'm kind of high. But if
I'll
you're
wait
in
for
a
you
better
guys.
spot, just cut inside and make it happen.
Alright, I'm gonna start
You
taxiing,
won't
but
hurt
I'll.
my feelings by cutting in front of me on the runway.
I'm gonna go ahead and taxi so I can get out of your guys' way when you come in.
The
And it
other 110 has a really good looking paint job. Anu, I am going to pull in first here because
I'm still
I've
high
bled
and
enough
fast.
speed. Yeah.
Anulovlus Dragon, if you want to talk in chat so everyone can see you complain. Just don't talk in Discord, that's not nice.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't know.
I said the wrong thing, didn't I? Sorry. Dragon. Okay, that's the end of the thing. Shit. I'm supposed to turn there.
I'm on final approach. Turning on nav lights just to make myself obvious.
I'm gonna wait here.
Gear is down.
Rich, I have to wait, because if I was flying right now, they would have just hit me as they came in for a landing. And also my brakes are squeaky because I wasn't supposed to use them right there. I kind of screwed it up a bit.
Oh, I'm way fast for this approach. Ooh, man.
Normally I'm the old man yelling at people to get off my lawn, so it's just kind of fair play, I guess.
Oh, Anu, you are very, very fast and you're coming right for me.
That's not ideal.
Oh, jeez.
I think I lost
So-
the tail wheel, so I'm gonna brake and
I don't think you lost it. I think you're good.
I think scraping. I hear scraping.
Oh,
too.
maybe you did. Didn't look like it, so
Welcome
maybe
to
that
the
helped you land better.
welcome to the chat, by the way, Dragon.
Finish mission, accept.
My plane is not happy because I'm very much on the grass, not on the field.
Do we want to go for the port next?
We can do that.
Let's go for the port next.
Someone just destroyed a bunch of shit. Omni. Or Omen.
Omen.
Omen. Pronunciation. Eh.
Engines starting.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off so I can get out of you guys' way.
Giving myself some 15% flaps again. Does that actually work decent? If we go down, actually,
Shit. Straight.
there's a really good industrial complex right across the front. We'll aim for
this
that.
is gonna
It's
be
really
bad.
close.
Yep, this is bad.
Well, good thing you're right here. You can just respawn.
God darn it.
Oh, yours is that paint scheme, Manu.
Yeah.
The one with
I like this one.
the hand. The skeleton
fan.
hand. Yeah.
Thank you for the directions, Dragon. I appreciate it.
Engine 1 is go.
I mean, I don't know if I even would call it a successful landing, considering I broke everything on the way down, which was actually way up. And now we gotta wait for them to start the engines back up because they're darn slow. Right, Hans, could you get out and like help them fuel the engines or something?
That's not Hans's job. Pilot assist gauge is on. Looks like everything is a go. Let's open up our radiators.
I mean, Rich, it should work if I want to actually use it to shoot things, and you did say that my job was to blow things up.
It's not your own plane, preferably.
No, I would imagine not. I don't have a lot of BF-110s in my back seat. My backyard. Or I don't think they'd fit, honestly.
Second engine up.
Well, I know the 110 can take a hit. That was why I actually. That's why Bob keeps thinking I was successful in my first flyout, because someone tried to run into me and they let me katana them with my wing. German engineering got that kill. I know the plane's solid. I just suck at flying it. There is currently an enemy plane above a port. Also, there is a plane directly above us.
Yeah, if the AA guns haven't started firing, it's not an enemy. And there's no red circle around us. We could have probably taken off at that near runway right down there, but...
Yeah, it's a little short. I'd rather do that with a single engine fighter if we are. Alright.
Oh, yeah, and not with a whole bunch of bombs.
Alright. I
I'm
believe
taxied to the end of the runway, so as soon as I see you guys making progress, I'll take off.
I will follow Anu since you were here technically first, since this is... My other plane is in a pile over there somewhere.
Spare parts. You can replace the tail wheel I broke off my previous one.
Possibly. I don't know if that was still in one piece or not when I was done with it. But Rich, I don't know if I want to use the enemy's standards for my success. That seems counterintuitive. That is true. I did land in a net, so they did probably gather all my pieces. I can piece them back together eventually.
If it works for the American volunteer group in China, it will work for the Germans.
Alright, here's where I need to turn and not go in the grass. Not that far. Ah, shit. Spinning. Spinning. I totally meant to do that.
Gear up.
I'm doing donuts. That's clearly what it is, chat. It wasn't a drift. It was a nice little donut here. I was buying time.
Flaps up. Throttle down to combat power.
I'm not going to be fast and furious because I'm not going very fast right now. Furious, sure. I'm sure Hans is furious at me. He got sick all over his gun.
Gets you taxied one piece.
Yeah, but I kind of just did a donut and got Hans sick all over his gun.
It's okay. He doesn't have much else to do back there right now, so he can clean it.
I thought you said that stuff like that wasn't his job.
Well, that is his job. It's his station.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we just got alerted about an enemy aircraft over us. This is our industrial complex, so eyes up.
There is a... Oh, that's... I see a Bob.
Alright, beginning my takeoff goal.
I am waiting patiently behind you and telling Hans to clean faster. I'm not sure vomit's necessarily a good lubricant for a machine gun. Would you really call that donut dance beautiful, though, Dragon? I would question your taste in dance.
I'm going to cut back on my throttle a little bit to continuous mode while you guys take off.
I'm glad you all enjoyed my utter failure of a taxi. Right on brand.
This thing smoothens out so nicely when you get about 100 kph.
Yes, it really does.
It's beautiful. Of course, I'm going to use all of this runway for it.
Oh, I went past the runway. With the bomb load I have, I had to.
200 kph. Oh crap. Oh, come on.
Ow.
I hit a bump, and it pitched my nose forward.
Oh.
Are you off the runway at least?
Yeah, he's off the runway.
Because I'm going to be using that runway now.
Good job, Omen. Oh, damn. Good job, Omen. He just took out not only a bot, but a player.
Sweet. Straighten, 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 straighten. Miss the boxes. Alright, I'm not on the field, but come on. Up, 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 up. Please tell me there's no boxes in front of me. There was something, but I think I went through it. Up, 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 up. Come on, straighten. Up, up, up. Oh god, things are not happy. Get up.
When you guys take off, are you going full throttle?
Yes.
Should I be punching 200?
I mean, like, build up to it. Don't just, like, punch it up there. But, yeah, I actually do use emergency power on takeoff with a load like this.
Yeah, I definitely built up to 100, but I got there.
Yeah. So, I'm directly above you. So if we want to just circle the runway for a little bit, Ivan?
I really feel like I damaged something because I'm banking very hard to the left. So this is going to be interesting.
Look out your left window and see if
I
your
don't
wing
see
looks
it.
damaged.
I definitely pulled off a flap. This is going to be fun.
Well, I mean, you can land.
Or I could just deal with it. I can counteract it mostly. It's just going to make flying a bit interesting. German engineering.
We'll let you take bombs number 1 again. That way you can go back to base as quickly as you can.
Apparently I tapped an artillery piece on my way up, and it decided to charge me a flap for the trouble.
Hi, Anu.
Hi. They keep giving me planes.
Hey, they keep giving me planes, and clearly that's just silly. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Like, if it's not going to be easy for you to control, you may want to land.
But that would involve trying to taxi and take off again, and that's clearly a bad idea.
Well,
And
you
I'm-
could spawn down at the southern point. It's a shorter runway, but it's also
No.
it's also a runway you don't have to taxi on.
Yeah, the taxi, the second time the taxi was a problem. That time, it was just, I keep getting not quite straight before I get up to speed. And I hit things on the side.
There is enemy planes, or there were enemy planes over our southern airfield. I don't know if they are moving north, so be aware.
And I am going to have to... I've got about 20 minutes to work with before I get a run.
Okay, well then, Anu, how close are you to taking off?
I am on my way to the runway now.
Okay, Ivan, let's go and head towards that industrial complex. Heading will be about 130, I think, or 120.
Okay.
If you can see me, just form up on me.
I'm on my way. I was circling, so I'm coming back around.
Check those
Yeah,
two
like-
single-engine fighters they're crossing over. They look like different.
Where do you see 2 single-engine fighters?
bearing 133 from the airfield. They're higher than
They're higher than me? Same direction as me then?
same direction as you, but higher.
Oh, I don't see them. That
I
might have
see.
been what we had an alert for.
I see 2 planes. They don't look single engine to me, but that may just be my terrible perspective. And it's heading 107, going to my left.
I'm looking. I still don't see them, but that doesn't mean anything. VR does.
They're
negate
currently
some.
going over the water towards the mountains. I am now at heading 060, and right below him.
Good. Yeah, just form up on me. We'll ignore them. If they're friend or foe, we'll ignore them.
All right, so you said 130.
I'm going 112 right now,
All right.
but I can see you way off behind me. So you should be able to see me. I'm about to cross over this island, or not island, this peninsula leading to our airfield.
Are you above or below me?
I am about the same altitude, actually.
Alright,
Okay.
on wheels up.
You should be directly in front of me.
No, I'm to your right. I'm at like 2 o'clock,
Okay.
maybe 1:30.
I see you now.
Yeah. So, and it's an industrial complex here. Considering you are behind me, I will take number 1 slot just because by the time you get here, mine
Mhm.
will have definitely gone off.
And I don't want to kill my engine on the way in.
Yeah. That would not be good.
Not particularly, especially since I'm going to have a hard enough time controlling as it is. I'm starting to get the feel for it. At least I'm mostly staying flat. If I go into my map, I will die.
You shouldn't have too much trouble. If I completely let go of my stick, it's
I'm missing
shallow
a
dive.
flap. I'm missing
Oh, well,
a flap.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will die this time. I thought you meant in general.
No, I've done that before, but you keep forgetting the damage that I have done to my plane when I complain about my inability to perform proper things. In a regular situation, I use
Come
my...
on, the Black 88 was totally aiming towards you. It's his fault.
You really should be a little bit further away from the runway, I feel.
Well,
So-
planes are supposed to stay on the runway too.
Yeah, supposed to. Details.
It almost looks like somebody already did. This must have been where Omen did some damage.
That wouldn't make sense.
I'm gonna go in and drop my bombs. Beginning approach now.
Dragon, I told you, if you want to make fun of me, do it in the Twitch chat. Alright, I didn't die. I went to the map briefly and I didn't die. That's good. Alright, I'm trying to watch for your explosion because I don't know offhand where the target is necessarily, and I lost track of you again.
Bombs away.
Watch for the boom and aim for that. There's the boom, and I see you now.
The 2 big buildings are gone. Actually, the entire complex is gone. I'm sorry.
I have nothing to bomb.
We can go further south. There's another bomb target.
Okay, it's off my map, so...
Follow the coast.
Follow the coast. Our target will be
Got
Well done.
Tulipev Port. It's actually below their runway. At least one of their players has gone and taken off from there, but that doesn't mean that's where they are.
Not necessarily, but probably with my luck. Alright.
Attack the navigation point too. I mean, follow the coast, but still.
Yeah, so Tulip A Port or Tulip C Port is our goal, and we are basically on target at a heading of like 130, give or take. Ivan, where are you in relation to me? I lost sight of you.
Are you very high right now?
I wouldn't call it very high. I'm kilometer up.
Okay.
I'm literally over the coastline though.
Okay, yeah, I am at your 7 and at 500.
Crossing into grid square 1521.
I'm
So they'll be
com-
behind you.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, you're not that far behind.
yeah, I'm coming around to your 6. I was at your 7, but yeah, I'm here.
There is no roll trim in this aircraft, is
No, there is
there?
not.
Only pitch and yaw. Huh.
If there was roll trim, that could deal with some of my flap issues.
That's true. I see a series of tracers off to the coast. You might 1 o'clock position from here.
I heard.
I see no tracers.
I
I-
estimate it 1521 grid square 3. Remember
Crap, is that Hans firing? Hans is shooting at something above me. Oh god, there's something right behind me. Ah!
I'm coming. Oh, I see the tracers now.
He just passed me.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I'm pretty sure. They're probably those MiGs or LA-5s.
That one's down, I think. I saw his engine cut out. Yeah, he's going down. He flew. Nah, that one I missed. Shit. I can't maneuver very well at the moment, but I'll try.
I'm trying to find them. I lost sight of them.
I did too.
I see the parachuting one.
Yeah. Somehow he was behind me and
He's over the water.
over the water. Got it. Where over the water? There's a lot of water.
Never mind that. That might be
Is that me?
one of us.
That's probably me.
I am level with 2 dots, heading southeast.
I'm cutting into the coast and at a hard bank to the right.
Yeah, there he is.
Where?
He just made a head-on pass with me.
Okay, I'm coming. I see him.
Check northwest, coastline,
I-
same altitude.
I see him.
I'm coming back to the coastline. Oh god, why is... Oh, shit. Engines, go faster. Why are we... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Level, less level, must level.
He's going for another head-on, this time heading southeast. Well, looks like he was anyway.
Alright.
I'm coming.
Oh, yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I think I cut through some trees, but... Whoops.
Continue heading to a target. We'll take care of him and then rejoin you.
Right
Okay.
I'm gonna dive away. Dive away to southeast.
Alright.
How long do I have at combat mode? 5
Like
minutes?
30 minutes.
Oh, 30. Nah, that's not so bad. Hans is shooting.
Why...
He's behind me.
I have completely lost track of both of you.
Heading low, southeast across the coast and fast. Now crossing into a wooded area near the hills. If that helps you at all.
There's a lot of...
I'm on his tail. And I got him smoking.
He was smoking before.
No,
Hans-
no, this was a different one. Yours went down. He bailed.
I know. The other one was smoking too.
Oh, well then.
Hans did a
then
lot of
he
good work.
stopped smoking and it rekindled.
Okay.
Maybe that was a throttle thing.
It's possible.
Hans is still shooting.
He just
Oh.
dove into the ground.
Nice.
Chewed him up. I heard that. Alright, I'm coming back up.
I am
I'm
at.
on your tail, so we'll form up with you. I can see you.
I'm on one. I'm in grid square 163 at the 1 position.
Anu, can you see him? Because I can see him. He's at R12.
I'm not looking for him, sorry.
He's a blip dead ahead of us.
Alright, cool.
That's very
Oh,
reassuring.
there he is. Very faint blip. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna maintain level and catch up, and then I'll start climbing.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
made
speed on?
speed.
340.
Shit, just a second. Again, controlling's a bit awkward right now. 350-ish.
Hey, mouse wheel back a little bit.
Mouse. Oh, that helps.
Yeah. You're welcome.
There's something ahead of me, which I'm assuming is unfriendly. I'm coming back around to you guys.
I don't see the unfriendly. I just
It's
see
directly
you,
above
so
me. Directly above me. It's passing
I'm
over me
coming.
towards you. If you see me, look up.
I'm looking up. Oh, I see him now.
Where'd
It's
it go?
a single fighter. I don't see a friend, so I don't know if it's a bot or a human.
I just.
We might have our work cut out for us here.
I am coming
Yeah,
towards you
we're
guys
not very
low.
far along yet.
I am below you guys. I can't see him anymore.
Bob is chewing him
I
up
got
already.
hits. It's a spit with clipped wings.
I see.
I got him leaking something. He's leaking white.
I see.
Fuel, maybe? Yeah, he cut inside of my turn. I'm bomb heavy still, though, so.
I am too, and I'm also low.
I heard him good. He's having troubles, but he's getting on your tail.
Who you? Anu?
Who?
I don't know.
I see him. I'm coming in behind him. Come on. Turn.
Me then.
Yep, he's behind you. Come
And
on,
it's-
turn. I can't fire safe.
Taking hits.
Yeah, I know. He's staying on you somehow.
I'm trying to slip and make him blow past me. It's not working so hot. Oh, shit. Lost
I'm
him.
not. Dang it. Bob, that was me.
Did we hit?
Yes, you ran into me.
I hear his
I
engines
didn't
just
feel
got
it.
Fucking close to
I
me.
did, and I'm doing a, I'm gone.
Oh, he got me. He got
I'm
me.
just-
Good.
I'm ditching bombs, trying to get out of here.
Fuck. Yeah, he killed me. Dead.
He's behind me. Oh, everything is broken. Everything is broken. I am going down. I've got nothing left. Bye. He messed me up. Well, Bob messed me up first. I should have dove out. I stayed in too long and I knew we were too close. Can I spectate? Wait, why won't it let me?
Press X. Or press escape, rather.
I can become a gunner or finish spectate.
Click on a run. Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to take over Han's spot.
Alright.
Except they don't have the I don't have controls for gunners, so let's not do that. Hans will do better than me. Apparently, I got a kill and an assist in that. Can I actually spectate from the main menu?
Should
I'm
be able
thinking.
to.
Oh, there you go.
I just
Spectate.
made a Spitfire stall.
If I go to spectate, I just see the ocean. I can't actually spectate anything. How do you change spectation?
I got him.
Okay, that works.
Okay, I'm shaking here.
Good fight.
Holy shit, good fight. I'm sorry, Ivan. I didn't know we even touched, though. I didn't feel a thing.
I know it's again.
And
It was
I
my.
didn't know you were there.
I was putting shots in, and I got greedy and stayed in too long. I knew you were close. I was getting ready to dive out, but then we got above trees.
I think
and-
we were all being greedy because we were trying to save Anu here,
Yep.
and it didn't work.
Yep.
I'm going to land at the nearest runway.
Well, it is about time for me to call a night to the stream, and I think that was a wonderful way of just me failing utterly to end the stream is wonderful. Good save, Bob, eventually getting a nice kill.
I wish I was recording that.
I
I mean,
tried.
it's not often that a BF-110 outflies a at least a Spit 5, if not a Spit 9.
One that is optimized for low-level performance, no less.
I tried to spectate to get the view, but it wouldn't let me, so I apologize for that. But good on you, and good fight, everyone, and everyone in the stream. Good stream. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the new follows, Durfin, Dragon, and Tron TTV. And have a great night.